Hey everyone, welcome back to Portsec. Today we are talking about an interesting security vulnerability called SQL Authentication Bypass. I'm going to show you how it works using a simple logging portal on a website. Let me explain how these things actually work. Just imagine you are on a website with a logging page. You see the fields are required for a username and the password. Now what if I told you there was a way to bypass this logging system and get directly into the admin or others account? Alright, I'm going to the computer screen and I will explain better with a practical example. You can see right over here, this is a basic login page where we can enter victim username and password. Let's say the username is admin and I don't know the actual password. What if I put something like this after the username? I put a single quote and double dash after admin. What that's mean, right? This is a simple addition. We call it as a SQL injection. Let's break down our input, what we actually did. First of all, we write admin. This is the username of admin. However, you can use any victim's username, not just the admin only. Second of all, the single quote. This single quote is used to start or end a line of code. In SQL injection attack, hackers use it to trick the system into thinking the query is finished, so the backend does not check everything properly. Third of all, this double dash. This is the SQL comment indicator. In SQL, anything after this double dash is used to comment out the rest of the query, essentially bypassing the remaining logic of the SQL statement. Let's do this in practical. Now we can use this whole thing as a username and as a password. As you can see, we have the access of the admin account. Now just conclusion the whole thing. Firstly, we tried to access the admin account, but we couldn't access the account because we don't have the correct password. Later, when we use a payload to bypass the SQL authentication, and that payload in both the username and the password fields. Whenever we tried to use it, and then we were able to access the admin account. This is how SQL authentication actually works. This is just a simple demonstration, but in real world scenario, this type of vulnerabilities can lead to serious security breaches. It's important for developers to secure their logging system. That's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more contents. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.